Hi creatives, it's Christine from Bear My Soul Creations. I wanted to show you really quickly how I use InShot to create my music videos. So I have already created my video using an image from Midjourney, and then I animated the image in Glam AI. And I will drop those links and the prompt that I use in the comments. The first thing that you're going to do is go to the InShot home screen, and you see here I can create a new video, photo, or collage, and I am going to create a new video. Now, when you select video, you can select videos and photos from your computer, laptop, or iPad. So here are the two 5-second clips that I downloaded from Glam AI. Okay, so now I'm just going to save this as a video by clicking the download arrow in the upper right hand corner. Now my 11-second video clip is saved in the drafts. Okay, so now we're going to create a video again using the 11-second video clip. All right, so I'll just show you how that looks. All right, so we have our first clip. Okay, so now I'm going to the menu bar and I'm going to slide over until I see duplicate, and I am going to duplicate this clip for the length of the song. So I'm just hitting duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. Okay, so I think 3 minutes and 45 seconds is enough. So now I'm just going to add some type of transition in between the videos. Now you can add a transition in between each one, or you can space it out. So when you click that little white box with the little line through it, you're going to go to transitions. Now, just like Canva, InShot has many different transitions that you can use for your video. So I'm just going down the screen, just showing you some of the different transitions. And I can tell you that I use InShot all of the time. I really do like InShot and the different features that it has in there. And you just have to get in here and play around with InShot and check it out for yourself. And really check out all of the features that are available in InShot. Okay, so transitions are really nice. It adds a little bit of flavor to your videos. Okay, so another thing that you can do is slide the seconds bar of the transition. So this will lengthen or shorten your transition. So I'm just sliding the bar up and down to determine how long I want the transition to be in between my videos. Now, if you just want to do one transition, you'll select this little check bar on your right hand side. But if you want to apply the transition to all of your videos, you will select the double arrow here. And you see you'll get the apply to all button. Just click that. And then that's going to take you back to the screen, and then you can take a look at it to see how it looks. Okay, so now I want to add some text to my video. So I click that T, and then I will enter in what I want to add to my video. What I like about the text is that you can change the font size. You can change it to include a border. You can include effects. I mean, similar to the other apps like Instagram and Facebook, you have the ability to change the way your text looks on your screen. Now that I have my text, I'm just going to resize it the way I want it. And now I'm going to place it at the bottom of the screen here. So I'm just going to change it to left justified. I think it looks a little better as left justified. Okay, So again, you can change the font, as I mentioned. You can change the color of your font. You can add a border, a shadow, a glow, a label, and change the opacity of the text. Now that I have the text the way I want it, I'm just going to click this video in so that it extends the text all the way to the end of the video. Now you see here, I can also add captions, I can add stickers. So I'm just going to take a look at the stickers. And you see here, if you want, you can add an Instagram follow, you can add your social media tags like subscribe, follow. You can do a search and look for a particular sticker that you want to place on your video. And you can also add GIFs and text and emojis. So this is really cool. Another cool thing is that you can upload your own logo or images. So I have my logo and I have my rotating logo that I use with my Suno music. Okay, so we're just going to extend both the logo. See here, it's rotating. We're going to extend that out. And I have this sticker here. I'm going to also extend that out to the end of the video. All right. Okay, so now we need to add our audio. And here you can see that you can upload your music, you can add a voice effect, you can record your own voice, which is what I'm doing now to make this video. And you can also use AI speech. So it will be AI text to speech. Now, if you select music, you can actually use some of the music that's already in InShot. So you can see here, there's a lot of music in here. Now, they do ask that you give the artist some credit if you use their music, or you can also give a donation. And I just noticed that you can also submit tracks of your own music. So I haven't tried this out yet, but this is something that I need to look into. Okay, so when we select import, you can see here that I have already a lot of music and recordings that I have in my folder. But when you select import, you can see that you can upload a file, you can extract an audio from a video, you can airdrop it, or find your music on other apps. So I'm going to select files and then I'm going to find my music, which would be an MP3 or a wave, however I saved it, and then I will have it here in my folders and you can listen to a clip and select use. Okay, so now you can see you have your music that is now a part of your video. And one of the cool things you can do is like if you have an instrumental and you want to record your own voice, all you have to do is select record and record on top of the music. So that's really cool. Or you can add a speaking part, a poem or whatever on top of the music. Okay, so I'm just about finished with my video. I am going to change my transitions and I'm going to remove the sticker. And then I'm just going to make sure I have enough video to cover the audio. So I'm going to move all the way to the end just to make sure. So you can see here that I do need more video to cover my song. So I'm just going to duplicate it until the end of the song. And I'm going to add the same transitions that I have in between the other video clips. I am almost finished, but I need to add my BMSC Grooves tag. So I'm going to audio and I already imported my BMSC Grooves tag. So I'm going to do a search for BMSC and then I'm going to add my tag to my video. BMSC Grooves. Now I made that tag by doing a recording and using special effects in InShot. So you can do that too. So right now I'm just looking at the audio, and you can see BMSC grooves has been added. So I'm just going to drag it until the end of the video, because that's where I want to place it. There isn't any singing at that part, and it's fading out. So I'm just going to put it all the way at the end. Okay, so because I want a softer fade out, I'm just going to edit the file and fade it out a little more. So I'll fade it out to 4 seconds, and it's going to make for a much softer ending. Now that my video is complete, I can go up and save my video. And stay on this screen until it's finished, because if you go out of this screen or switch to another app, it's going to stop the save. I am currently working on an online class with more details, so stay tuned for that. Until then, let's take a look at my video.
Woke up with passion in my chest, no rush to prove, no way to press. I'm learning how to let things be and taking time to fall in love with me. Ooh, you see, I hold thousands of love songs in my head. Can't sing them all, so I write them down instead. Ooh la la, ooh la la. No longer hiding from my voice, this quiet joy. It feels like choice, feels like the first time I saw color TV, the presence of life speaking back at me. I used to think I had to earn my worth, shrink my light to be loved. But now I know my quirkiness is my strength. I have two sides, Gemini. So in order to think, sometimes I have to get quiet. But my silence is not absence, and the joy I get coming out of the fold is my own permission to love myself out loud. Ooh, I love the way my heart beats, a rhythm that make me move to my beat. Ooh, there's something sweet about knowing I am enough, filling my days with softer love. Shine light years away. Ooh, I think I'll stay right here. Yeah, I'm gonna stay right here, loving me.
BMSC grooves.